All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to review the field trip part 10 and perhaps give you a bit of to test you a little bit on how well you know the story. All right, let's begin. The field trip part 10 review. And what is your teacher's name, Jenny? Emily asked. Her name is Miss Huang, replied Jenny. She is pretty and very kind. Emily smiled. She picked up the phone. 4 loud dongs rang all through the humongous museum. Dong, 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 dong. Will Jenny Lu's third grade teacher, Miss Huang, please come to the dinosaur room? Emily's voice rang loudly all through the humongous museum. Emily repeated the announcement twice. She put the phone back on the wall. 4 more loud dongs rang out. Dong, 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 dong. Dinosaur room, Jenny and Sharon said together, turning toward each other. We are in the dinosaur room? Okay, so that was our reading, okay? And let's see if we can remember what to say. All right, so let's review again, but this time see if we know which words to put in the blanks, okay? Again, the field trip part 10. And what is your teacher's name, Jenny? Emily asked. Her name is Miss Huang, answered Jenny. What is the word for answered? What is another way to say answered? Replied. So reply, but then I need the past tense, so I have to say replied. Okay, so replied, answered Jenny. Okay, she is beautiful and friendly and nice. What is another way to say beautiful? Pretty. Pretty, right? Pretty. She is pretty, beautiful, and very friendly and nice. How to say friendly and nice? Well, the word is kind. That's right, kind. Kind. Okay. Emily smiled. She picked up the telephone. How to say telephone in another way? Simple. You just make it shorter. You call it a phone. Four loud dongs rang all around. All around. Everywhere. All around. Okay? 2 words. 2 words. All through, right? All through. Through. Okay, you spell it wrong. It's okay, right? Yes? Next time we'll get it right. But I just want you to think how to say it. Don't worry about how to spell it. All through the very big museum. Well, through is not THROO, although THROO spells through, right? But through is THROUGH. Slowly, you will get it, okay? All through the humongous museum. You all know this word humongous, right? Humongous. 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 Okay, that's pretty close. It's not right, but it's pretty close, right? That spells humongous, okay? And you let it go. Oh, it's wrong. It's okay, right? Slowly, right? Everything is right except at the end there is not it's not GUS, it's GOUS, okay? And you got it. Humongous. You see, we make we make steps toward our goal of being right. So we don't have to be right the first time, but we take steps, slowly become more and more right until you get it right. Okay? All right. Humongous, very big museum. Dong, 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 dong. Will Jenny Lu's third grade teacher, Miss Huang, please come to the dinosaur room? Emily's sound from her mouth rang loudly all through the humongous museum. What do you call the sound that comes out of your mouth? It is your voice. That's right. Boy. 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 Oi, oi, oi. Voice. Boy. Oi. Like boy. Boy. Oh. Voice. Oh, that looks very, very strange. But this word actually spells voice. Okay? But it's just spelled wrong. That's okay. So, and then I will correct you. I'll say, you know what? It's not O-Y oi, it's O-I oi. And the S sound is not S, but C-E. And voila, you got it. You see how you go slowly go toward the right answer. Okay? Emily's voice rang loudly all through the museum, humongous museum. Emily said again. How to say again? I say this to you all the time. Please blank after me. Please repeat. Okay, repeat. Let's see, repeat. Okay, how do you say repeat? How do you spell repeat? Okay, repeat. So repeat, P-E, repeat, repeat. Okay, well that's not right. Okay, but it's pretty close. Repeat, except it's not E-E, it's E-A, right? Okay, so this E part is not E-E, it's E-A. So you should remember that. Okay, it's not E-E, E, it's E-A, E, repeat. Okay, so Emily repeat the loud message 2 times. Well, it's past tense. It's said again. So I need the past tense of repeat. And what is the past tense of repeat? It is repeated. Okay? So Emily repeated, said again, the loud message. What do you call a loud message that comes out from the speaker? Okay? Well, the loud message is called a it's called announcement. Yes, announcement. Announcement. Uh-oh, how do you spell announcement? Big trouble, right? No, just do it. Ow, 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 noun, 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 a noun, meant, meant, announcement. That's pretty good. Announcement, okay? A loud message, you hear over the speaker, dong, 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 dong. That is someone, beginning to make an announcement. Okay, but this is wrong. But if you get this far, that's pretty good, okay? And then you remember, you put in the details, okay? You remember, oh, there are 2 ends. And then you remember, oh, the S is not an S, is a CE. Voila, you got it, right? You see how you go from wrong and then slowly becoming right, okay? Announcement, okay? The loud message, okay? So she repeated, said again, the announcement 2 times. How do you say 2 times? Well, 1 time is called once, and 2 times is called twice, okay? So twice. That spells twist. Twice. Put an E after it, becomes twice, right? So I is E, and then IE is twice, and then twice. Is that right? That's pretty close. That's 90% right. Except you have to remember that the S is not an S, but a C, right? Okay? And twice. You got it. Okay, good. Twice. She put the phone back on the wall. 4 more loud dongs rang out. Dinosaur room, Jenny and Sharon said together, turning toward, in other words, Jenny turned toward Sharon, and Sharon turned toward Jenny. Okay, so Jenny turned toward Sharon, and Sharon turned toward Jenny. That's what it means. So they turned toward each other. First thing to remember before you spell each other is that it is 2 words. Many people spell it 1 word, and that is wrong, okay? Each other is 2 words. Each other. So just remember, just spell each and other, and then 2 words, okay? So each, that's easy enough. Other, like mother, without the M, other. There you go, each other, okay? Very good. All right, so this is our, I'm going to ask you to do this, all right, to try to learn how to spell these words, okay? And the focus is, number 1, you need to know what to say, right? Yes, you need to know what the answer. Oh, her name is Miss Huang, answered Jenny. What is the word for answered? Replied, Jenny. You have to know it's replied, okay? Replied Jenny, right? You have to know how to say it. And once you can say it, you can spell it, okay? So today, what we're going to do, what we just went through how to spell some of these words, and now we need to know, you need to know that replied means answered, pretty means beautiful, kind means friendly and nice, and so on and so forth, okay? So we'll talk about that later, and I'll show you what I want you to do. For now, I want you to not think about how to spell this word, but know what this word is, okay? So I'll show you what how to do it when we see each other. Okay, let's go on. All right, and we're going to answer some of these questions today, all right? Yes? All right, how many times did Emily say the announcement? Okay, right? How many times did Emily say the announcement? This is not easy, okay? Right? I'll ask you this question later, okay? How many times did Emily say the announcement? Okay, the announcement, dong, 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 dong. This is the announcement. Will Jenny Lu's 3rd grade teacher, Miss Huang, please come to the dinosaur room? That is the announcement. How many times did she say it? Okay. How many times? Well, she repeated the announcement twice. So how many times did she say it? Think about that. Okay. Number 2, why did 4 loud gongs ring all through the museum? Because teacher Daniel was there and I went dong, 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 dong? No. Why did 4 loud gongs ring all through the museum? Where's the answer? 4 loud gongs rang all through the humongous museum. Well, why did that happen? Let us see. Why did it happen? Let's look at the beginning. Because Emily smiled? Probably not. Because she picked up the phone? Oh, that's why, right? She picked up the phone and then 4 loud gongs rang all through the humongous museum. Okay, so that's the answer. Good. And finally, why did Jenny and Sharon turn toward each other? This one you need to know how to answer by yourself. The story doesn't tell you, right? Yes, you have to know why they turned toward each other, right? Because this is what happened between them. When they heard Emily say the dinosaur room, Jenny and Sharon said together, turning toward each other, dinosaur room? We're in the dinosaur room? What does that mean? They were what? They were bored? Oh, dinosaur room. Because they were bored? Because they were sad? Because they were what? What's that word? Right? When you're like, oh, what? Yeah, because they were sir what, right? Okay, we'll talk about that. Sir what, right? That's the answer. Okay, and just to remind some of you, I know that most of you know the answer already. When there is when the question asks you why, you know there is the word because, right? So both these answers have the word because in it, okay? Right? But again, you may not begin your answer with because. You have to use up all the words in the question, okay? Very good. Thank you for watching. I will see you very soon. Please watch and learn because I will ask you to answer these questions during class. Goodbye. I will see you soon.